Welcome. I know we're still just coming in, maybe stuck in the parking. This is very busy at Monona Terrace today. So, yeah, so we'll give people a little bit of time to get in and get settled. So let's start. We'll just start sitting. Um, and I'm one of those people who just rushed in too. So I think we'll start with a little breath work today. So sit up tall first. Draw your spine up tall. Start to feel your connection with the floor and the earth. Just notice any sensations of sitting here in whatever space you're in. Bring your shoulders up. Yeah, and then just let them melt down. Let's do that 2 more times. Shoulders up, let them melt down. One more. Good. Just feel your arms heavy on your legs, spine up tall. Just notice what you're bringing to class today. Notice any sensations. Notice any tight places, any places that are a little uncomfortable. But also notice those places that feel rested and ready to work. And then if you bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, notice how you're breathing today. Do you feel it more in your upper chest, more down toward your belly, or maybe somewhere else? See if you can bring your breath to both places, both your upper chest and down toward your belly, out to the sides and the back. And consider making your exhale about twice as long as your inhale. So maybe you're inhaling to a count of 4 and exhaling to 8, or even inhaling to 2 and exhaling to 4. Stay here for 3 or 4 breaths. Good. See if you can keep that rhythm of breath as you drop your arms down and maybe inhale for 4 and a long, slow exhale, maybe 8. You do your own rhythm. I'll do about 3 more of those. Good. Just breathe naturally now. Bring both arms up. And as they fall, turn gently to your right. We're going to just start coming into a little twist here. And we'll inhale up and turn gently to your left. Focus today is going to be on side body and twisting. And you can, of course, do this with or without arms. Good. Go back to your right. And this time hold. Bring your left hand across to the knee, right hand behind. Sit up really tall, and then twist from your belly button up. See if you can have a look over your shoulder. Good. Let that go. Come back to center. Take your right hand over to the side, left hand to the sky. A big reach up, keeping both sides of your body long. Reach over to the side. It's a lateral flexion. It might feel nice to look up. It might feel nice to take that arm out at a diagonal over your right knee. And then just bring your hands to center. Let your back round. Breathe into your back. Good. And we'll walk back up. Switch the cross of your legs. Unless that just feels yucky, then don't do it. Let's take both arms up and gently turn over to your left. Bring your right hand across. Have a look back over your shoulder. Good. And we'll come back to center. Place your left hand on the floor, right hand to the sky. Draw your body up a little taller and then reach. So every time we flex laterally, we bend to the side, or every time we twist, we're going to come into it with a long spine. If it feels good to you, you could look up. Or if it feels good to you, you could also reach out over that knee. Notice if this side is different than the other side. Good. And we'll come all the way back up. Nice. Take your knees, bend your knees, draw back on your shoulders, support yourself, and let your legs just rock side to side. So now twisting from the bottom. And then come on back to center. Slide the soles of your feet together and let your back round. Breathe into your back again. Feel the space between your vertebrae. And then with your arms, help your legs back to center. Step them out just a little bit farther. We're going to do some half roll downs now. So find a comfortable place. We'll sit up really tall. And then on your exhale, drop back. Notice where it starts to get a little bit hard to hold. Find that place. And we'll inhale up. You can do whatever you like with your arms. Exhale. Good. And we'll inhale up and exhale. Let's add a little twist to that. So inhale up. On your exhale, reach an arm back behind you. Doesn't matter which one. And we'll inhale up. Same thing to the other side. You can keep your elbow bent. You can really reach back far. You can even just take the arms out of it altogether. Find a little bit of twist here. Good. Let's go one more each side. Come on back to center. Take it back to that place that's hard to hold. Really notice. If you like, drop it back another inch. Take a big breath here. Use your exhale to come all the way down to the mat. Let's reach arms overhead. A big inhale. And on your exhale, bring arms back by your sides. Good. Let your knees bend. Shins parallel to the ceiling. And we're just going to do a few toe drops here. So just going back and forth. Notice what happens with your torso. We're keeping it nice and still. And the only place we're moving is from the hips. Let's do one more each side. Good. Leave your legs there. Bring your upper body up. Reach for your ankles. We'll do some double leg stretches here. If it feels better to leave your head down, feel free to do that. Take care of your neck. We'll inhale to stretch and exhale to squeeze. Good. Come back to center. Grab your right leg. Take your left leg long. Right leg's going to reach to the sky. Flex the ankle. Drop your heel down. Point your toes. Kick it back up. You can bend your left leg if that feels better, especially if it helps you get your right leg straighter. That's where the focus is. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take your right leg, cross the ankle over your left knee, draw in on your left leg. Some options here. You could take your left leg straight. You could lean over toward your left leg. You could even just grab both ankles. And then let that go. Take your left leg to the sky. Right leg can be straight or bent. Flex your ankle. Drop that leg down. Kick it back up. Pointed toes. Do a few of those. Yeah, let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that leg, cross it over your other leg. Grab your right leg. Maybe straighten it. Maybe lean toward it. Or maybe bend both knees and grab ankles. Good. Come on back to center. Place your arms on the floor. Keep your knees up. I like to take my palms down, but you can do whatever feels right to you. Drop your knees over toward the left as far as you can control. And then squeeze them back to center. Same thing to the right. And squeeze back to center. And just go side to side, kind of noticing what you can control, noticing the muscles that are working, really getting heavy into the obliques here. If you like, when you go to one side, you can kick your top leg out and switch to the other side. Let's go 2 more on each side. Come on back to center. Place both feet on the floor. From the tailbone up, roll yourself up to a bridge. Think of squeezing your lower legs together. Doesn't mean that your knees have to touch, but we're getting that feeling of pulling in on the legs. We'll do drop down, and we'll inhale, roll up, and exhale down. Good. One more like that. Inhale, roll up. Exhale down. On the next one, instead of articulating your spine, just pick it up. Yeah. Pull in on the legs, squeeze the glutes, reach the knees away from your face. You may feel some big sensation across the fronts of the legs, a little heat maybe in the legs. And then as a unit, bring your upper body down. And then float your head. Reach your hands toward your feet. Let's do a few penguins here before we roll over and stand up. So just a little side to side, long spine. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and drop down and come up to sitting however you like. And then move over to all fours. Take your left leg back behind you. And we're going to float it up today and do something different. So take your knee, bend it, step that leg across your opposite leg, and then kick it out to the side. We'll go 4, 3, 2. This time it stays. Hold it there. And then bring it down to the floor so it's sticking straight out to the side. Yep. And then same side hand reaches to the sky. We come into a big twist. Good. Go ahead and bring that hand down. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So bring your leg in, take your other leg out behind you. We're going to float it up, let the knee bend, cross it across, kick it out to the side. Was anybody counting? I think maybe we did 4. Let's do one more. Good, hold it there. Drop it down to the floor. Take the same side hand, come into that nice twist. And come on back to center. Take your knees wide or keep them narrow and sit down into child's pose or puppy dog, your choice. And rock it forward. Turn your toes under. Nice gentle downward dog. Bent knees. Let your legs walk. Swing your hips, whatever makes the downward dog comfortable for you. Fingers are spread wide. And then let's walk hands to feet today. So we're going to end up on the back of the mat. Roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Yeah. And when you come up, let's just take some shoulder circles here. Good. Reach your arms out in front of you. Lace your fingers, turn them inside out. We'll reach up to the sky or as far as feels good to your shoulders. Exhale, let your back round. And inhale up. And exhale, let your back round. Good. Come back just to center. Turn your hands over, release them, bring them behind your back. If it feels good to lace them, you can, or you can just reach them back. Lift up, long spine. You lift your heart. And if you like, hinge yourself forward. Notice what feels right for your shoulders. Good. We'll inhale all the way back up. Both arms reach. Bring them heart center. Send your hips back. So hips are back more than knees are forward. Make sure you can see your toes. Sink it down a little bit. Yeah. Lace your fingers again. As you come up, turn them inside out. We'll inhale up. Exhale, fold. Come back to center. Turn your hands over, release them. Hands behind your back. We'll draw them down, lift your heart, and tip forward one more time. Good. Come all the way back up. Reach both hands to the sky. We'll bring them heart center and sit back. Yeah, hang out here. Take your right elbow over. Maybe it touches your knee. Maybe it doesn't, but we're twisting over to the left. If you like that open arm position, you could do that too. Yep. Bring hands heart center. And we'll come all the way back up and set up on the other side. So inhale up. Sink it back. Take your left elbow and all the way over to the right knee or part way to the right knee. And if you like the open arms, you could do that here. Good. Bring your hands heart center. Then we'll come all the way up. Yeah. Let's try something. Bring your feet together. We're going to decrease our base of support and do that same thing one more time. Just see what it feels like. If it's no good, go back to that wide leg or wide stance. Good. You could stay right here. You could take your right elbow over to your left knee. Has a little different feel with the feet close. It's not better or worse. It's just different. Good. If you like to open the arms, that's an option. And then bring your hands heart center. Come back to center. We'll come all the way up. Last one. Sink it down. Long spine. Take your left elbow over towards your right knee. Try to find all the space here. It's kind of a crunchy position. Just notice your breath. If you like to open the arms, you can. Good. And bring your hands heart center. We'll come all the way up this time. Exhale, swan dive forward. Walk yourself out to a plank. This can be knees. It can be elbows. It can be hands. Yep. We're just going to hold for 3 breaths. On your next exhale, go ahead and take your body to the floor, knees and chest, or all the way down, however feels good to you. Hands next to your chest, come into a baby cobra. And exhale down. Let's do 2 more like that. Good. Bring your arms out to the side, a little twisty here, a little different feel, a little rocking side to side. Good. Bring your hands back by your chest, and we'll sit all the way back to child's pose, or puppy dog, or cat cow if you prefer. Something to release the back. And then let's just reach forward again. Come back to plank, just for 1 breath this time. Walk your feet toward your hands. We'll end up on the other end of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale all the way up. And bring your hands heart center. Good. Let's inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift this time. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Bring your hands heart center. Take your left foot, step it back. We're keeping all 10 toes forward if that is available today. Yeah. Big stance if that feels good. Draw your spine up tall. Bring your arms to cactus. Good. Take your left hand and reach up and come into a little bit of side bend. Yep. So I've got my right hand down by the leg and left hand over, which is a little easier than going the other way, I think. Come on back to center, arms out to the side. Bring them heart center. Take your left elbow over towards your right knee. Maybe it gets there, maybe it doesn't. See if you can breathe into this crunchy pose. Create some space for your lungs. Long spine. Good. We'll come all the way back to center. Both arms up. Frame your foot. Step back to plank. You choose halfway or all the way down. And come into an up dog or baby cobra. And exhale, down dog. Good. Walk your feet to your hands. Forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Good. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Bring your hands heart center. Step back with your right foot. Find your lunge on this side. All 10 toes pointing forward. Nice. A big inhale. We'll open to cactus. Drop your left hand down by your leg and take a little bend to the side. It's tricky balance. Come on back to center. Bring your hands heart center. We'll take right elbow over towards left knee. Find some space here. Breathe into the pose. Long spine. And come all the way back to center. We'll frame that front foot. Step back to plank. Drop halfway or all the way, your choice. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, let your feet walk a little bit. And then walk feet to hands. And we'll inhale all the way up. Hands heart center. Shake them out. Okay. All right. Let's take a little break here. And bring your thumbs up. Yep. Put your first fingers up. Thumbs in. Thumbs up. First fingers up. Thumbs up. One thumb, one first finger. Here's what we're not doing. No L's. No L's. So one thumb, one first finger. I had to look at them. One thumb, one first finger. Switch them. Switch them. Switch them. Yeah, just go back and forth a few times. Little brain work. All right. Shake it out. Good. And circle your wrists. We've been on our wrists a little bit. We're going to come into a balance pose, but with lots of different options. You could come into a tree, whatever your tree is today. Okay. You could cross a leg over and come into a standing pigeon. We'll do it all on the same side just because it's a little bit easier to cue. If you root your right foot down, bring your left foot over. This is option 1. Option 2 is to come into tree. Option 3 is to cross that leg over, come into pigeon. Yep. And arms in any position you like. If you're in pigeon, if it's available, you could sit back. Good. Let's inhale all the way back up. Your pigeon. Let that go. Shake it out. And we'll do the same on the other side. So wherever your tree is, wherever your pigeon is, whatever's suitable for today. And if you want to cross that leg over, you can do that. You can sit back into it. Good. And come on back up. Shake it out. Anybody want something a little challenging with that? If you want next time through, any of those other options are fine. Or when you come up into your pigeon, when you sit back into it, take an elbow and twist toward this foot. Just an option. All of those options on the board. Let's start with left foot this time though. Root that left foot down. Hands come heart center. Tree is an option. Any of the arm shapes are fine. If you're going into the pigeon, a crossover, and we'll sit down. We'll just see what that feels like. If the balance feels good and you want to take the twist. Nice. And gently come up and step out of that. All right. Same thing other side. So right foot roots down, left foot wherever you like. One note in tree, if your foot naturally goes to your knee, below is a little safer, above is a little safer. If it just naturally goes there, just don't push. It's just a little different pose. If you like, you can cross over. If you want to sink it down, it's an option. If you want to take the twist, go ahead. Twisting toward the foot. Good. And we'll come all the way back up. Shake it out. That was pretty. Take your hips, circle them around. Let the tension go. And then switch and go the other way. Right. And then face the front of your mat. Let's inhale up, just rinse it out a little bit. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Bring your arms to cactus. Inhale them up, bring them heart center. Take your left leg and float it up. And with control, step on back into warrior. Warrior leg. So now that back foot is turned out a little bit. Got a big bend in the front foot, or the front knee. Knee is right over the ankle. Turn your body forward and reach hands to the sky. Good. Just bring hands heart center. Get a little bit back bendy. We'll reach up. And then open to warrior two. Check in with your shoulder blades. Bring your shoulders up and then drop them down. Do that a couple times so you know where your shoulder blades are. Good. When they drop down again, take your front hand to the sky, peaceful warrior. Yeah. Bring that front elbow to your front knee. The other hand's going to come across the horizon. It's going to stick out up above us. Take that hand that's above, circle it down, back, find a triangle. Option to stay here a few breaths. Or if you want to get real twisty, twist your triangle. Good. One more breath here. And then we'll untwist. Come on back to warrior two. Cartwheel down, frame your foot. Step back to plank. Halfway or all the way down. Inhale up to Ugger Baby Cobra. Exhale, down dog. Good. Gently walk your feet to your hands. We're forward folding at the front of the mat again. Inhale all the way up. Good. Hands come heart center. Let's inhale up. Swan dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Open arms to cactus. Good. We'll inhale up, bring hands heart center. And then float your right foot up. And with control, step it back to warrior. Yep. Shoulders forward, we'll reach to the sky. Nice. Bring your hands heart center. Poke a hole in the ceiling. And open to warrior two. Same shoulder thing here. A little check in with the shoulder blades. Okay, feel them slide up and slide down your back. Yeah, drop them down. Take your front hand to the sky. Peaceful warrior. Bring that front elbow to your knee. Other hand comes across the horizon. Good. The arm that's sticking out up here, take it down to the ground, the back. It opens up into triangle. Yeah, so whatever leg is in front, that's the arm that's in front. And then, if you like to twist it, switch that. Go ahead and untwist it. We'll come back up to warrior two. Cartwheel down from your foot. Step yourself back to child's pose. Or puppy dog, or cat cow. Let's come to all fours and take a twist with the upper body. So float your left arm up, slide it through. Maybe it's right here. Maybe the shoulder comes down. Maybe the side of your head. Take your other hand, put it on your back, or reach out in front, or just leave it where it is. Good. And then undo that. And we'll do the same on the other side. Inhaling the other arm up, slide it through. And untwist that. We'll come all the way up and drop the hand down. Okay, something a little different today. We haven't done this for a while, but I saw one of these coming into class. So if you come up and you turn your toes under, if that feels icky for your toes, you can leave them flat too. I just find I have a little bit more base of support there. We're going to come into one camel today. So camel's the one that you see sometimes with people with hands back. We're not necessarily trying to get there. What we're going to think about is lengthening our spine, lifting our hearts, and then tilting our pelvis forward. So just do the pelvis thing, just a little bit of a tilt. So bringing the lower pubic bone out. Yeah, bring your arms up to cactus. Lift your heart. We're going to do this in 3 phases, 3 steps, and you decide where you want to take it. Lift your heart. Adjust your pelvis. Notice what that does with the low back. Takes a little strain out of the low back. If it's still feeling good, lift your heart again. Adjust your pelvis. One more. Inhaling up. Adjust your pelvis. Yeah, and if you want, keep your body where it is and reach back for your heels. Totally optional. You could also leave your hands on your back. Good. And then gently come up and out of that. Nice. Release your feet. Sit back to child's pose. Go slow. We were back bendy. And then come on down to your back. Let's draw knees in. Circle in one direction. And we're just back bendy. We'll give our backs a little massage here. And then switch and go the other way. Good. Leave your knees there, shins parallel to the ceiling. Come on up. So hands are by the head or right behind the head. Bring your right elbow over to your left knee. Yeah, this is not the way we usually do it, but that's what we're going to do today. Switch. And switch. So yeah, we are going to cross body today, but if you prefer to not do that, just go same side. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take your left leg to the sky, right leg to the floor. Upper body comes up if you like, or it can stay down. We'll give that bottom leg 2 little pulses and then switch. 2 little puffs of air. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Draw both knees in again. Let your head drop down and turn it side to side. And then drop your feet to the floor. Drop them wide. Let your knees come together. Just check in with that position. How's that feel to hips and knees? Parallel's fine as well. And we'll just start to swing these side to side. Go slow. I'm exploring a little bit. Notice any differences side to side. Come on back to center. You could do legs in the air, legs up the wall. You could do a bridge. If shoulder stand or plow is in your practice and you like those, go ahead with that. Something upside down. While we're here, if you're upside down and have access to just circling your ankles, you can do that. If you're in happy baby, just carry on with happy baby. And then let's bring feet to the floor. Shift your hips a little bit off to the right. Kind of a different twist today. Arms wide if that feels good. Let your knees drop off to the left. Here's some options. You could take your right leg up and over. Makes it a little bit more intense. You could take your bottom foot and put it over your right leg. You could turn your head in the opposite direction of your legs if that's available. And then, however you like, gently unwind that. Take your time. It's kind of an intense twist. Shift your hips over to the left. And then take your twist that direction, however you like, maybe with the bottom leg crossed over or the top leg reaching. And unwind that, come back to center. Let's take both legs long, get one more side bend in today. Arms overhead, they could be in cactus, or you could just leave them off to the sides, whatever feels good. Take your legs over to the left, and then move your upper body to the left. So now we're in a banana shape, flat on our backs, not turning on the side, but just opening up the right side of the rib cage. Good. Gently move your feet back to center. And we'll do the same to the other side. And back to center. Take one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, just like at the beginning of class. We'll do a little 3-part breath here. So we're going to fill up from the bottom up and empty top to bottom. So as we inhale, feel your belly expand, your chest, your upper chest. Empty out from the upper chest, the mid chest, down to the belly. You can imagine filling a pitcher with water, the bottom, the middle, the top, the top, the middle, the bottom. Do 2 more like that with your hands. Good. Keep the breath going. Relax your hands to the sides. See if you can hold your attention on that bottom, middle, top, top, middle, bottom breath. They don't have to be big breaths. Good. One more of those. And then just breathe naturally. Notice if there's any place you're holding tension in your body. See if you can release that with each exhale. Good. Stay here 2 more breaths. And then bring a little movement back to your body. Might feel nice to bend your knees and let them sway. And then when you're ready, turn on one side. Take a little pause there. And then we'll all come to sitting. Nice. Yeah, we'll take a breath together. So big inhale. Bring hands, heart center. May we dwell in safety. May we be happy and healthy. May we be at peace. Namaste. Thanks, Zoomies. We'll see you in 2 weeks.